Long ago, the world was under the control of the gods, both just and menacing. All things happened because the gods willed it. But then one day, the will of the gods disappeared, and man was left to his own devices. Many centuries have passed, and the gods' voices have been silent. But now, a new group of adventurers may stumble upon the secrets of the legends of the forgotten gods.
Three, two, one. We are recording.
Yep. Yay!
Alright. You guys have, talked to Angela, talked to the kids. What are you guys gonna do now? You realize you guys have been gone for equivalent of 3 weeks now.
I'm going to meditate.
Remember, Ragnar was
and
gonna reach, and his army was gonna reach the fortress in 2 weeks.
I'm going to wait. Ragnar's gonna attack.
Remember, before you guys left, you guys had 2 weeks to get there and back before Ragnar arrived to retake the fortress.
He's going for delivery.
So let's go stop Ragnar then.
So what are you guys gonna do?
I'll speak to Angela. Is there any plans to stop Ragnar?
I actually heard that Ragnar actually delayed his march,
Delayed. Why?
waiting for more soldiers to arrive.
Where's the army's position?
So he's expecting to bring an army of 400,000 to retake the fortress.
That's it.
Against 180,000 that are defending.
So he's expecting us to be overwhelmed 3-1.
Well, no.
Hey, I'm here to kill the heads of the snake.
We still do not know where Zaki Chan is hanging out at. We're not sure if he's on the Forbidden Island. We're not sure where he's at. We don't even know where his flying ships are.
Well, then I think the first thing we need to do is capture a commander of this force while the army's busy taking them on, and get that information. He's got to report to somebody, right?
I agree.
He doesn't have to report to anyone, I don't think.
The leader of the invading army would not report to Zaki Chan, or at least a higher up that knows where Zaki Chan is.
All we know is that we know where Seymour's at.
Well, then let's go get him.
He's sitting on the Imperial throne.
Let's go get Seymour.
I'd say with their elemental power, we should be able to take them down pretty easily.
Oh, I'm not falling for that again. Yeah, that's a little too. I mean, I'm willing to chop him to little bitty pieces, but I'm not going in there thinking it's going to be an easy fight this time. I really don't know how many get out of jail free cards I have left.
Don't
And
worry,
remember,
the boss.
the first time Max, you weren't here for this, but the first time the big group took on Seymour, they hit him with everything they had, and he was still standing.
Jesus.
Then Zaki Chan
But
showed
we
up.
didn't have elemental powers.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but this time Terrell's
been
not
able to at least knock them down.
Who needs Terrell anymore? Look at how Argos has been as of late. He can't do damage under fucking 50. With 7 attacks
Yeah.
around. And Jackie Chan will have to, or fucking Seymour have to roll natural 20s even to hit him. We're good. We just stick fucking Argos out front. We use him as the shield.
Right, I'm the meat shield apparently. I'm the tank.
It is
All he needs is
honestly
fucking Methuselah
unreal.
on his shoulder.
It is seriously unreal how overpowered Argos has become.
I don't even know how this even happened.
We kept letting him go shopping.
And he kept, like, persuading me into things. Like, not even rolling persuasion. He was, like, physically himself messing with my damn head so I could give him all sorts of enchanted shit.
But fucking we use it to our advantage. We throw Argos at it.
So, are you guys gonna have Malachi teleport you guys back to the fort, the fortress you guys took, or what?
I mean, it seems smart enough that the person's going to answer our question of where Jackie Chan is also the person sitting on the throne of Del Snow. Plus, the invading army would lose morale heavily if we bring them the head of their commander. It seems like a no-brainer. We take him out and we draw Zachy out.
That could be. That is a good way of drawing him out, but it would not guarantee their armies to be disorganized. Everyone is led by a general with their own ambitions.
Who answer to Seymour? And
Just his
Seymour
army.
is Zachy's right hand. And if Zachy is his right hand, or Seymour is Zachy's right hand, Zachy's going to notice when we take out Seymour.
That is true. So the objective is lure Zachy out.
That's it.
So, you guys are gonna go invade and reclaim the Imperial City?
I think so. We don't have time to go exploring the countryside looking for Zachy.
But that's where Seymour's at. Seymour's in the Imperial City.
Hit the monastery first.
Hit the what?
Hit the monastery first. They might have something there.
Monastery.
Where I came from.
The monastery even still standing?
The armies of the monastery are with the crusading army. And the Vikings actually haven't destroyed the monastery since they still worship the gods, unlike everyone else.
If we go there, would they help us or help them?
They're fighting the Vikings, but no one's in the monastery. They've all been abandoned to join this army. So they're already helping.
Yeah, they're already on our side.
Yeah, but I mean, is there anybody there that would join us? You know, like.
No, they're busy fighting the army outside. That's why I'm saying we go in.
Yeah.
And take Seymour while armies are busy battling each other.
So get the armies to invade the Imperial City then.
That would be my thought. It would distract the army inside the Imperial City and allow us to sneak in and get in front of Seymour itself. I think so, but it was my idea.
Well, you guys will have a hard. I'm just saying, you guys will have problems sneaking into the city.
We would have problems. Why is that?
Because there's a magic shield where Malachi's teleportation can break through it.
Okay. So we climb the wall.
Yes, you're gonna have to fight your way through.
I've seen plenty of movies.
Use your knowledge. Is there any hidden passages?
That's what I was just getting ready to say. I've seen enough movies. There's always a hidden passage. Usually an escape route for the Emperor.
Not this one.
And since Gary was Emperor,
Gary did not know anything about secret passage.
That's why another reason why I was saying go hit our monastery. Maybe one of our elders might know of one.
They would.
Player character knowledge, there is never a hidden passage built in.
In other words, the DM wants us to fight the army.
Yeah.
Or at least just a small portion to get to the city, or get to Seymour.
Well, if I gotta chop some heads off to get to the guy I want to kill, so be it. Let's do it.
Angela wants to come with you.
Mama Argos is watching the kids, yes?
Yes, and we're also bringing some of the men from the Blue State. We're bringing 500 out of the 1,000.
Well, then I'm fine with no, I was asking because Angela wants to come. I was gonna
Yeah,
have
she
her
wants-
protect the kids, but if Mama Argos got it, then I'm good. Let's do it.
Alright, the monster hunters have not joined the fight, though.
Oh, really? Are they there?
No, they've kind of stayed out of it.
Well, maybe a message needs to be sent to them from Riled Stormkiller, calling to
Yeah.
arms.
So we should teleport to the monster place, then back to the fortress.
That makes sense.
Alright.
Let
I
them
grab
see
hold
that I'm
Malachi's
still
shoulders.
friends.
Like, grab hold Malachi.
Well, the
Holding
short
on to
elf
Malachi.
can grab his cock.
Hold on.
If it's short elf, then hold on.
We should explain to the elf what Malachi is.
He's like a portkey.
Yeah, he's fast travel to us.
He's a demigod.
So, just like Zaki Chan.
And I kicked Malachi's ass. I did not kick Jackie Chan.
No, Jackie Chan pissed on you.
No, he didn't do anything. Seymour butt killed him.
With his own sword.
With my own sword.
Oh, he pissed. Seymour pissed on you.
Well, let's be fair. I rolled 2 1. And then he rolled a nat 20.
Two
really
natural
wasn't
20s.
fair.
One to disarm you and take the sword,
It really
and the
wasn't
other one to
fair.
chop your head off. Alright, well, you guys are now right outside the fortress of the monster hunters.
I throw back my cloak, revealing, and I walk right in and straight into the council chamber.
And you see Charlie's there.
Charlie! I name all these characters. They all get the most generic names.
I'm going to meditate for a moment while you guys talk.
And pretty much the entire council just stares in utter shock that you're, like, alive.
At a time that this realm is battling for its and the storm killers refuse to stand with those fighting for that freedom.
The last time we stood and fought, we almost got annihilated. We are meant to fight monsters and demons, not other living creatures like these Vikings.
And do you think these Vikings would allow you to continue your way of life when they take over this realm?
If they ever find us. Remember, this fortress is pretty much built inside of a mountain with a hidden entrance and another entrance coated by invisible magic to blend in with the mountain.
Then why do I see it?
Why, what?
Then,
Because you're with me.
okay.
Remember, as a child, I was raised as Dabaj Lunoy, but my real ancestry.
I know who you are.
That's right. And as such, as I stand here before you, Clan Stormkill to help with the fight against Jackie Chan.
I'll muster the forces.
We do not run from monsters. We do not run from monsters. We destroy it. Make no mistake. Jackie Chan is a monster.
And with the strength of the gods, we will destroy them.
Then we pledge for the fight of this continent and this realm. We fight to destroy the forces of Jackie Chan, and we fight to make sure that Jackie never opens the vault of evil.
Alright, and about 10 minutes later, there's about 10,000 monster hunters ready to march.
Dude, I had my today we celebrate our Independence Day moment right there. We don't want to play. We're monster hunters. Fuck you, I'm pledging us to it. Okay.
Tonight we're canceling the apocalypse.
Alright, take
well,
our lives. Okay, take our freedom.
Alright, we are now teleporting to the fortress that night.
All of us?
Yes.
Well, the army's marching.
Okay.
No, as long as the army is touching somebody who's touching Malachi, you're all being teleported.
Oh, so we're gonna surprise attack them. Nice.
No, not the Imperial
Ooh,
City.
yay.
To the main fortress that you guys took where everybody's still at.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you guys are there, and you see that there's Vikings hanging on the walls.
Hanging, as in like either
And
war,
noose?
or hanging as in like
A noose.
they're getting ready to throw fucking insults at us.
A noose.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
Well, there's some we don't have to worry about. Now,
Oh, what's a noose?
You know how whenever you guys first arrived to the fortress, you saw that's how the Vikings executed the villagers that lived there?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the men, the women, and even they even did it to the children.
Yeah.
so what did the villagers do?
What?
What? What did the villagers do to the Vikings now?
No, it's the Crusading army did it to them.
Oh.
Oh my.
Good.
Argos, remember you ordered it.
That was fast.
Yeah. Well, 3 weeks did pass.
I don't think there's enough here. I think we need to add more to the decoration.
The signal
Just
must be.
remember,
A
Argos
message
was
had to
one
be sent to
for-
the enemy.
And you guys see
Well,
Gary's like chilling on the wall.
Gary!
He like looks at you, like squints his eyes. He's like, Nabaj?
Who else would it be?
Come on in. We've heard that Ragnar was scared of our
Go in.
army and fled.
Good job. Well, let me ask you a question, Gary.
Yeah?
Do you think today's a good day to die?
We're Vulcan. We're Klingons?
What are you talking about?
I say it's time we dethrone Seymour. You in?
It'll take us like 3 weeks to get there.
Not with this port key.
Malachi says he can't teleport that many people.
How much can he teleport at a time?
My powers are weak and I need to take a break from using it. But don't worry, it's because there's a specific date. You guys will arrive there.
Do I have it?
Do you have what?
But I don't know what things I learned.
What
So
are
when
you
you got
asking you have? Teleport?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure what I had.
That's like a God thing.
Okay.
And also,
No, it's clarity
just to
was
let you guys know, Gary also reports that all the Viking cities, all the cities that were taken by the Vikings in the north have been reclaimed.
What's that now? If we had a motorcycle going by.
Pretty much, the Vikings that were up in the that took the northern part of the empire have been defeated.
Nice.
So you guys won't be attacked from behind.
Okay.
Well, still, I say we build up a force, coordinate with the main force. We build up a force to get a small section into the city, and make straight for Seymour.
So a siege on the Imperial City.
That's correct.
For the most part.
All right. Let's everyone. Let's get inside the city and speak with the council.
Oh, great.
Go ahead.
This will go well. Yep, politicians are going to tell us how to win a war.
All right, and they're all like agreeing with you guys' idea. Now roll perception.
Who?
Everybody.
15.
Frank's roll. What's his perception? +1?
Yeah.
He's got a 13.
Oh.
Dude, I don't notice shit.
And Max,
I got a 12.
you guys hear a horn coming from outside the city. And you're hearing a bell going inside the city.
And the boss just fist bumps himself on the chest like, oh, excuse me. Last night's dinner didn't sit well.
Ragnar's here!
Who's here?
Another Viking lord, like Seymour, Zaki Chan's left-handed man.
Oh, the cum catcher.
These are your forces, aren't they? Command them.
It's Ragnar's forces.
No. But his Blue Noid forces though. Aren't they with us? Yeah, Storm Killers.
And see, but you do notice one thing. It seems like the Paladins are starting to muster out like their horsemen to charge the army outside the gates.
Would be interesting to watch.
Watch. Fuck that. You said the left hand's right there?
Yeah?
Wait, Seymour's there?
No, Ragnar's there.
We're kind of in a mountainous, landlocked area, right?
No, you guys are inside a different fortress.
In the mountains. They're standing outside our fortress in the mountains, yes?
You guys teleported to the different fortress. It's just like a massive fortress with two sections of wall, like two layers of walls now.
Turn right.
Okay. Either way, my point still stands. It's not like there's a lake or an ocean nearby. It's just landlocked, right?
There's a river by you guys.
Perfect. I think the creek needs to rise. Fuck everything else. I'm going to flood the valley outside and wipe away the army.
But before you do that, you already see the Paladins are outside the walls on their horses. You see there's about 200 of them.
God damn it, why did they go out before being ordered?
They were ordered. You see Gothrams with them out.
Turn left onto East Columbia Avenue.
It's probably Gotham.
Now roll me another perception check. First, is high good or bad?
I'll
8.
say good. It's up to everybody, though.
That's really good.
Alright, so I got a 14 and Frank got an 18.
Well, as you're seeing with the paladins marching out, you're starting to see like it starts looking like a bunch of bright lights, and it look like they're starting to form into horses and men. And you notice one who looks like it's in the form of Faran.
I got 13.
And pause. We're out for delivery again. Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
Got that. 1226A.
Bingo.
Ha 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 ha.
Damn it, you sent my battleship.
Oh, my back.
Arrived.
Now,
Okay, we're back.
What I hear about Faran,
You see, like, it looks like a figure of light on a horseback that looks like in the shape of Faran.
a figure of light, so like a spirit or ghost on horseback.
Yeah, it looks like a spirit. And it looks like it's a whole army of spirits.
Problem is Dabaj wouldn't know what Faran looks like.
I'm saying this to Argos and Barry.
Okay, so basically, Dabaj would see a spirit of a drow elf on horseback, but he wouldn't know shit about it.
Right.
Okay.
But Faran or Dabaj also sees. It appears like past monster hunters. It even looks like he sees his parents, both his fathers.
It looks like the undead are here to help.
I faced the spirits of my dad before.
And you see that they all just, them and the paladins all just charge the Viking army, and the Viking army panics and is scared shitless of this because they have no clue what's going on.
Oh, wait a minute. So they're not fighting with the evil army. They appear with the paladins on the side of good.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's better. I was thinking we're going to fucking, have to go the opposite route, but no, we're going Lord of the Rings fucking route here. We got Aragorn leading the charge. We good then. All right, I'll just stand by and watch.
And the Viking army fled in panic.
Oh, you let them live.
That, like, a bunch of them died. And just so you know, Ragnar is hangs out in the fortress that you guys won in that tournament. Just so Chris knows. Hello?
I believe it's the one. I believe.
So what is happening right now?
An army of spirits sent by the gods saved you guys.
And Ragnar's dead?
No, he fled. Just like probably about 10% of his army survived.
And I'm guessing they all flee this way?
What?
Have they all fled? Okay.
Yeah. And then the army of spirits disappears.
We needed that for the Battle of Zaki-chan, but... Wait. Does that mean the gods are open? Because we didn't open the key.
Well, that's what the paladins were claiming.
Are the gods free? Huh.
No, they're gods
Well, I am surprised. So, when do we go kill Seymour then?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm curious. I know the paladins, brought in the undead. But,
It wasn't the paladins. They believed that the gods did it somehow.
Was it the gods or was it somebody else who's here now? Maybe inadvertently. Conversation you and I had previously. Middle Earth Shadows of War idea, or Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah, about how the Baj is.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I was watching a documentary on the First Crusade, and I got the idea from that.
In other words, is this inadvertently the Baj is doing?
Possibly.
Is there a role or anything to figure it out?
Sure, I honestly did not even think of that. Like I said, I was watching a documentary on the First Crusade, and apparently at the Battle of Antioch, an army of spirits sent by God helped the Crusaders against a Turkish army.
Okay, well, the Baj ain't supposed to be a god, but I'm just wondering if it ties into what you and I talked about, that at this point, the Baj would not even be aware of the ability to do.
No, I didn't even think of that one.
All right, well, if it's not the Baj, it's not the Baj. I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's not the Baj.
Because if he could, I was wondering if we could take that spirit army with us.
No, the spirit army vanished after that.
Ah, damn. All right. All right, answers my question.
Well,
no
we've
time like the
marched now.
present. Then let's do so.
Alright. For week number 1 is High Good or Bad?
I would say good. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do a ritual while we wait.
Well, as you guys are marching there, as you guys get closer, you first notice all the trees between your guys' fortress and the Imperial City have been chopped down.
Okay.
Oh, they killed the trees. How long to grow back?
Week number 2. High Good or Bad? Let's have Max choose this time.
Ooh, what?
High is going to be good. Good, yep.
You find out that it seems like all animals that could have been possibly food have been driven off the land.
Oh, great.
All the animals are dead?
No, they've just been like chased off. Plus also there's no more forest except for the dark forest, and if you try to chop that down, the forest is gonna fight back.
From the dark forest, nice.
And now time for week number 3. Right, is High Good or Bad?
What?
High good or bad?
High is good.
Some of the men found out that nearby Water's Well, have been poisoned.
So no more animals, no more living farce, and the water is poisoned. Why are we fighting for this land?
No, like the Vikings have poisoned it. They've chopped down the trees and driven the animals away.
Hey, so I have an idea for when we get to near Seymour with the Imperial throne. I think I know something we can do. At least something I can possibly attempt. So I could cast Glyph. Well, first of all, we need to get him out of the chair. We need to distract him for about an hour or so, and then put Glyph of Warding on that throne. Or a Guiding Bolt, or some sort of third level damaging spell or lower. And once he sits in it, Electrocution. We're literally making our own electric chair.
So essentially, what you're telling me is that we make enough noise that Seymour gets out of the throne, and you essentially want to electrify whoopee cushion him.
For the most part, but we'd have to keep him away from the throne for about an hour while we put the glyph on it.
Yeah, Seymour's not gonna leave the Imperial Palace. You guys will have to gonna go in there and fight him.
All right.
If you want to electrocute him, I'm fine with that. But what I'm thinking is that we zap him so hard in that chair that he becomes a permanent fixture. That he's part of the tapestry of the chair.
That's a fair point, yeah. Not a good idea.
So the Emperor could have his wine poured from the mouth of Seymour Butt above his head.
You really want to sit on him?
I'm not the Emperor. I don't give a fuck about that chair.
Remember, the Emperor is actually a woman, the Queen, Layla.
Again, I
Even
still
though
don't
she
care
doesn't.
about that chair.
Well, it is now the
I don't
8th
do
of
this
June
for an Emperor.
in your world. And you guys have finally made it to the Imperial City.
Should we just go up and knock?
They notice many
After
of them,
you.
Felcher, Dees, and cried tears of joy that they finally made it.
Again,
But
should we
there's
just go
one
up and
issue.
knock? What's that?
There's no supplies for siege equipment.
Alcohol.
It doesn't matter. We have elemental powers. We'll just burn that gate down.
There's
Good
stone
point.
walls and metal gates.
Metal burns in fire.
Yeah, fire will make it weak.
I didn't ask.
It also burns
There's
electricity.
a specific day I'm waiting for you guys to attack.
You wanted the blood moon, didn't we?
No, that's in 5 years.
All right, yeah.
Just wait a couple days before a month passes.
Okay, he wants us to wait.
It's the 8th
Okay.
of June, just wait till 4 days before a month.
Set up camp then, and
I will.
we're outside the city, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just hide our presence and on somewhere.
No, you guys can't hide anything. They know you guys are out there.
Oh, then we would just be like, nah. Seymour didn't kill the Bosch. He sucks.
Well, is high good or bad?
Yeah, every morning the Baj gets up in a kilt, walks up on the highest hill, facing the encampment, and it's doing the fucking like Braveheart fucking lifting the kilt thing. Every day,
Yeah.
it's just fucking rubbing Seymour's face, and I'm still alive.
Do the helicopter.
And Seymour just flips you off. And waves and dingles like he has the key. Alright, is high good or bad?
What do you guys think? How
I
good or bad?
think bad. I think bad personally.
I'll
That's
go
just,
with that.
you know.
Some of the men have decided to put, like, finally get their spears and short swords tied together to try making a ladder.
Okay.
But it was easily repulsed. They just tipped it over as they're trying to climb up it.
So they were trying to create siege ladders.
Huh?
They were trying to create siege ladders out of spare equipment. Didn't work. Even with me doing the helicopter.
But a few days later, some ships from Mithron arrived, but they couldn't get to the city by itself with the ships. So they pull over and they take the ship apart and carry it to where you guys are at.
Alright.
Ooh, we could build some siege engines.
You guys have enough wood for 2 siege towers.
Sounds good.
Let's get on
And
it.
they also skin, they kill the animals that they brought for food, and they cover the siege towers with the animal skins.
Anal skins?
Animal
Anal
skins.
skins, yeah.
That's what I thought he said too.
Anal skins, got it.
Oh, no.
Mithron has a
We
weird
are-
custom, but okay.
We,
They cover them
we
with
are
animal
protected
skins.
by the almighty butthole. There's a foul wind blowing.
The almighty ice hole.
The a-hole tower.
But they cover the siege towers with the animal skins. Does anyone know why?
Yeah. It doesn't burn as quick.
Thought you were getting alcohol. Hey, alcohol.
I know.
That's like a flat flush.
I know what it is.
Alright, it is
Alright.
now the 1st of July.
Wait, bro. This is
What?
Be using the Roman calendar.
Yep. And you notice most of the army's kind of doing a small march around the city.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna join them?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just walking around the city is all. And then
join.
then they walk up to what appears to look like a mountain point that at the very top of it you can see the overview of the entire city.
And what does it look like? Like what's the morale in there with us for the last couple days, the couple weeks, just kind of pretty much taunting and antagonizing them outside.
They look eager to fight.
Oh,
And like the civilians that were the morale, it seems like some of the citizens in there are beginning to riot, like the people that are left that were allowed to survive after the city was taken.
Okay.
How far away are we from the decided day, since we had to wait for a particular day?
3 days.
3 days. Okay.
I mean, I imagine in all this time we've done every prep work we can, and the rest of the time we've been spent trying the morale of the group inside. Like, I imagine some of the things we're doing is like
Yeah, you
cutting
guys
off
like
their supply routes
charged up
and
to it
everything
and
else in our
fired
city.
arrows into the city.
Right, killing merchants coming to the or supply trains coming to the city and all that. I imagine we've been taught there's got to be some form of morale issue for the troops.
Yeah, they are starting to run low on supplies, but so are you guys.
No, we're not. We've been taking theirs.
True, you're right.
Yeah.
We're living high off the hog on Seymour's time.
Well, the paladins are trying to convince everybody to have a religious service asking requests and help in the battle whenever they finally go in.
Alright.
They want to have a
Oh.
church service, pretty much.
Who wants the church service inside the castle or us?
No, the paladins do.
What do they want?
They pretty much want everybody to pray to the gods before they begin the assault.
I'll put
I'm
it to them this way. I'm all for them having services, and I'm all for them opening it up to everybody that's involved in the Army. But I'm not going to force anybody to go that doesn't want to.
Right, they're not going to either. Plus, I'm not even gonna. It's gonna be like some just off screen. I'm not gonna do a whole service and all that.
Right. Okay. But I'm just saying. Like, I think as a group we would probably agree with that. Like, yeah, go ahead and have the service, and whoever wishes to join can. But we're not going to force anybody to be involved.
Yeah, they're now asking if you guys are gonna join it.
I'll go. I don't care.
I'm curious. I will go.
And pretty much they do the service at the very end of it. They like. It seems like the monks, the priests, and all that, all like dipping their fingers in like what appears to be like red liquid, as if it's like blood, and they're like pretty much on both their fingers just wipe it down on somebody's like their face, and then go kind of like and diagonal, like down and then diagonal, as in they're like giving you guys like war paint.
I'm glad I went.
War paint's
Now,
cool.
definitely having a white
As
ball
they're
of smoke.
burning a lot of incense at the same time.
When's the naked orgy? Tuesday?
There is none. And Angela like slaps you in the back of the head.
What? You'd be involved?
No, we're married. Oh yeah, for some reason this sword popped up out of nowhere. It was owned by a drow elf who asked for a wedding ring and like a lock of your hair or something.
No, nothing about that. I look at the sword.
He called it Love's Revenge, and he tried to kill Seymour to try to avenge you, even though he didn't know you.
He did one better. He brought him back alive with a valiant sacrifice.
In half a mile,
He's
turn
dead?
left onto Frankfurt Avenue.
Perhaps. I cannot say for sure.
He seemed very flirtatious with me after he found out the boss died. But I ignored it.
Wait, player cares enough. Haran was flirtatious with Angela.
It seemed like it. I remember Jarrell even called for Ron out.
It was never his intention. In game, that's fine. She thought he was flirting. But no, that was never his actual intention.
Alright. It is now the 4th of July.
Turn left onto
Oh, good
Frankfurt
day.
Independence Day.
The final assault has begun.
More like Independence from Seymour Day.
Alright,
Yeah, we're going
and
free 'em.
the two siege towers are like put on opposite sides of the city. One's in the south and one's in the north. Which tower do you guys want to be with?
Whichever one's closest to the main castle.
The main castle is kind of like in the middle of the city.
Of course it is. Well then, dealer's choice.
Turn left onto East Dawson Street.
How about this? The Empress, the Jarl of Del Snow, and the Jarl of Sangrea, Jarl Ali. They're down in the south, as Gary and the Jarl of Mithron are in the north.
I'm thinking I'll pitch it in, but it's Del Snow against these guys. I think we hang with that group in the south.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Well, as you guys are about to go, you see Gary is about to give a battle speech
Oh, I'm ready to hear it.
before the entire army divides. And Gary looks at everyone and he says, "Today is a day for warriors.
Mhm.
We will show the Vikings that we are not weak. They want to take our lands. They want to make our children their slaves. And they want our women for their pleasure. But we will not let it happen. Not today, not ever. Am I right?"
Damn Skippy. You damn Skippy.
By the end of the day, we will have them begging for mercy. But there will be none.
No quarter.
No mercy.
No pasta.
The pasta. Wait, what? What's pasta? Is that like a Spanish word? I just want to make sure.
2 for 1 at Denny.
Pasta spaghetti.
Okay. And then the entire army
You know,
just
they-
starts chanting "No mercy."
They say they want mercy. We'll say no mercy.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a
Unless they pay for it with their lives.
And we will make sure that whenever Zachary Chan shows up, he will show up to nothing but an ocean of death.
Left onto Trenton Avenue.
Mhm.
Then the destination is on your left.
We shall make a bonfire with the bones of their dead.
The bones and marrow of the fallen, we shall make a bonfire, one to remember.
And by the end of today, the
The address
Viking
is right up over
armies
there on the side of the gate.
should flee.
I gotta walk through the gate.
Yeah, you have to walk to the gate.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Hold on, we have to pause for him anyway.
Yeah, you guys keep going. He'll speak for me.
As best I can.
That is the voice of the Baj, speaking for the Baj.
It's
And
like
then-
ventriloquism.
Then Gary just begins to swing his sword around a little bit, and then him and the army with him begins to just march to their destination where they're supposed to go.
Let's get it on with it. We got a city to save.
Oh, and also, the elves and the Elven King Haldir is with you guys as well. They're in the north. And your wife and son are not at the battle, Argos.
Oh, that is a relief to hear, I'm sure.
But your father-in-law is.
Hey, how dear.
He's in the north. You guys are in the south.
About damn time.
Season 2 is
Alright.
coming up close to the end.
I know, right? So,
Right.
Because I didn't realize how many episodes. We've had a lot of episodes in season 2 so far.
Mhm.
Like, way more than season 1, I think.
yeah, I think
Been
season
doing
one
it
we
for
had
like
like
what, 3 months?
yeah, I think season one.
Well, don't forget, we've also had, like, a couple of cancellations.
True, which probably made it feel longer.
Also, some of that speech was stolen from King Alfred from Last Kingdoms.
Nice.
In season 1 of The Last Kingdoms. Not from
Okay, he's
Cobra
back.
Kai.
I'm back. What I missed? Did we kill him?
Uh,
Kill him?
No,
The
we're not yet.
elves and Haldir are also at the battle. They went in the north with Gary. That's pretty much what you missed.
Alright,
Okay.
well, let's get to it.
Alright, and you guys were ordered to be kind of like at with the battering ram on the city, and not the siege tower.
What? Who gave me orders?
The Yarrow
We're at the-
Millstone.
We're
I
at
don't
the
answer
battering
that.
ram.
Yeah.
I don't answer to him.
That's
He's not my
right.
real dad.
Alright, you guys want to be in the siege tower then?
I don't give a shit.
Hey, I'm cool with the battering ram. I actually like this part.
I just want to punch in and get this started. Let's go. I don't care where I am.
Alright, well, the siege has begun. With some of the wood that is still left from the ships that are taken apart, a couple catapults were made. And who took the element of Earth?
Barry.
Me.
You're a human catapult.
So we could have break down the wall sooner. See, I knew it.
Oh fuck, the walls are made of stone.
Barry. Exactly. He could have break the walls down.
Let's go.
Make a strength roll of... Yeah, it'd be a 23. 23 or higher.
A raw strength throw.
Like with your strength modifier and all that.
So it's rolling a
Okay, I-
battering ram hit like an attack.
No, wait, hold on. Is Barry gonna punch the walls or is he gonna use the battering ram?
Don't push the walls. Karate chop it with.
Let's go battering ram.
Alright. Or if someone can control water, they can use the water to weaken the stone wall.
I was waiting for the opportunity to do so, but I was going to let Barry do what he's going to do.
Alright.
I will happily tidal wave the shit out of that wall.
Even
there's
better.
enough- You're able to control... Well, hold on. Ty, get your bag, Chris.
Good.
Alright, you get, like, enough water to pretty much make, like... equivalent to, like, 100 gallons.
Damn.
And now,
Okay.
roll a d20 and roll with advantage.
Are you talking to Chris or are you talking to me?
Chris, real quick.
17.
Alright, you're able to hit the wall with water.
Can Barry elevate our ground
Oh my
level?
God.
And since he can manipulate the earth and control it at his will, can he just like elevate the ground level so where we're standing meets up to the level of the walls, so we could just walk there instead?
But then you guys wouldn't have any support from the army.
I mean, he could basically make a gigantic stairwell
I could, yeah.
if that allowed, of course, if that's within his limits.
But the boss has
Would you-
already hit the wall with water, and now all you gotta do is roll 17 or higher to take down the wall since the water's weakened the wall.
Okay.
Well done. Don't whisper to me. Tell him.
He freeze it first.
I don't freeze it. I don't have freeze.
Who was I?
Hey, Zach.
Air. Blow air on it.
Wait, fuck, who
Anybody freeze
controls
something?
water?
The boss.
I control water.
Okay.
If we
I
combine it,
hit
we
it with
can
my
make a hydro
sword.
pump.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody blow a cold wind on it, it'll freeze up, and then you can just tap it with your sword, and it'll shatter.
All right, then I'll hit it with a cool breeze.
No, cold breeze.
Yeah, cold breeze.
Arctic freeze.
You know what? Arctic breeze. Arctic breeze. I'm gonna hit it with an
I
Arctic
was
breeze.
gonna just say that all Max had to do was roll 17 or higher with his strength to destroy the wall.
We want to play with our new powers.
Alright.
So what do I have to roll to make it ice cold?
A 16.
What type of modifiers? Intelligence for spells?
Yeah,
Wait, we get modifiers? Wait, we
Okay.
get modifiers on that?
Yeah, your
Nobody
intelligence.
told me.
But for
Okay.
Max, what he's got to do is got to be strength.
Hey,
I rolled
I'm good.
a
Never
15.
mind, I'm good.
You roll the what?
15.
Yeah, you were 15.
Well, it's cold, but it's not frozen cold.
The slushy wall. Go ahead.
Hey, Zach,
And now you gotta be a 15 to destroy the wall, Max.
I'm gonna cast
Go ahead,
Bless
you
on
want-
myself,
You want to punch it?
so I don't. Yeah,
Punch it.
I'm gonna cast myself, so I get an extra D4 against this. Actually, no. Shit, would it be guidance? The guidance or Bless for ability checks?
Frank rolled an 18 to punch
No,
it.
never mind. It's guidance. I'm doing guidance.
Fire dries up the water.
I said punch it, not.
Yeah, not fire. He walked up and punched
I gotta roll here. Okay.
Well, nothing happens whenever he punches the wall. Max controls
Okay.
earth,
Yeah,
and the wall is made out of stone.
I roll 11.
You hurt your hands.
Punch with
But
your
you
other
see
hand.
the wall cracks a little bit.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take a running start, and I'm gonna punch through it.
Alright. This time roll
Strength again. What do you say?
beat a 14 now since it's damaged more.
14. Okay.
Well, you lose.
Come on.
Jar, pickle.
Come on, don't fail me now. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Yes, and just like it looks like now 40 feet of the wall just comes crash, like falling down into the earth. And you see like all the
Who the
Vikings on
fuck
top
needs
of
a
it just
sequence?
like fall to their death.
That
Sorry.
still only counts as one.
And the wall has fallen.
Very Canadian.
To the castle.
And your large army
Okay,
just
now what's on
charges
the other
in.
side of the wall?
Alright, and as you guys are charging in, you see some Vikings charge in. Attack of opportunities for you guys.
I'm just gonna use wind to blow them away. Up in the air and dropping. Basically a tornado.
Roll. Beat a 17 with your intelligence modifier.
Am I blessed, by the way?
No.
Okay. Making sure.
Also I realized it was guidance and not bless.
Ah.
Someone uses guidance. I'm just saying. Oh, never mind. I rolled a 19.
And that you completely blow them out of the way. There's about
Up
30
in-
of them charging.
Up in the air and splatting down.
Yes.
Having fun? Why?
And then you see more charging close by where, Frank, what's your character's name? What's his character's name?
I think it's Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Well, there's a bunch of them running by where Starbucks is closest to.
Okay.
I think they're
Maybe
busy.
I'll get. How many do we still get are still there to get attack of opportunities on?
No, it's just like at random times they're just pretty much super weak soldiers.
Okay.
Just
No, I mean,
just
how
so
many
you guys,
are there? Yeah.
It's just so you guys can test out your new powers. See what they
Yeah.
do. All right, but Frank, what's your character's name?
His character's name is Starbucks.
Well, there's a bunch of them running by where Starbucks is.
First order. Second order is the alcohol.
All right. Well, we need the alcohol.
No.
There's a bunch of enemies running your way.
Okay, what am I doing? How many? What are they?
There's 30
Sorry, I
that
was
they're
busy talking
like
with my dispatch.
running out of street like where you're closest at. Argos tested out his powers without combining with a weapon to cause a tornado. Are you gonna cause like a massive fireball type thing?
Yeah, I'll try it out.
All right. Beat a 17 with your intelligence modifier. What's your intelligence modifier? Let me pop.
You have my paper.
I know. I'm looking for it. Let me find where Chris messaged me again. +1.
+1. So you got to beat a 17. You said
Yeah.
with a modifier.
Can I help him out?
20.
Never mind.
He doesn't need help.
I don't need
He
help.
doesn't.
I got a natural 20.
You roasted them all. Now, Chris, there's as you guys run through city some more, you guys are by like where it looks like there's a water
There's a bunch
fountain.
coming
There's a
after
bunch.
me.
Yeah. And there's a waterfall, like a water fountain by you, and there's a bunch running towards you guys from a side road.
I think we froze.
There we go. Heard you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, who farted?
I don't know. So there's a bunch coming after me,
Yeah, and there's a water fountain by you
and
with a lot of water in it.
what do I gotta roll here?
A 17 or higher with the intelligence modifier.
Okay, well I'm gonna aim for the ground underneath them and kind of like have them fall into the mud. If that makes sense. Not fall into the mud, but like sink. Basically like quicksand. They're gonna sink into the mud.
Oh. I thought you were going to say turn into ice.
That is, hold on, I'm putting my modifier together. That is a 17.
Alright, and they all fall in the mud. And they're slowly but surely trying to get back up.
Oh, it's not gonna solidify. I'm gonna keep that liquid around.
Wait, you're going to what?
Keep it liquefied until they drown. That
Alright.
is true. While they're stuck in there, Frank, why don't you dry that out?
Here you go. Fireball's right out.
And I'm going to amplify that fire with a wind tunnel.
I'm gonna
Oh
just
my.
like stir this little like quicksand around like you're like mixing
And
cake
it makes
batter.
you stuck.
Alright, everybody's got to roll higher than a 17 with intelligence modifier.
Unfortunately, Frank got a 12.
That's
11.
I got a dirty 20.
Well, Frank's
Alright.
fire misses. It burns down a person's house while they're inside their home.
fuck. Sorry, buddy.
Hey,
But
I don't know. I
can
assume that
20 like kind of redirect it. Can this 30-20 kind of redirect it?
hey,
It's a little late.
Make the house fall onto it.
How-
Zach.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the devil bargain still stands. I think it does with the holy water from the Demogorgon fight. We got a nat 20.
No. It was just for that session.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I got a nat 20.
Alright. And you're turning into quicksand and they just slowly disappear under the earth. And then the ground just becomes solid again.
Sweet.
Look at that. No fuss, no muss. come to Dabash's burial and crematorium. We'll take care of you real quick.
Everything is organic. Pollution
And
free.
then, like, you guys turn around, you notice, like, pretty much your guys' armies is like went on a rampage and they're massacring the soldiers. They're actually besting them because of their, like, literally rampaging.
So bury your loved ones and water the plants at the same time.
Good.
And you guys are now about half-hour marching through the city. You guys are seeing the Imperial Castle.
That's good. No. Yes, a mouthful.
Can I use the wind to basically hasten everybody?
It's just
Only
pushing us along. Wendy, I can fly. Okay.
Alright, and then you finally reach the Imperial Castle, and you see that how it's set up is there's a wall around the castle.
Looks like a job for Barry.
And you see there is it's like a wooden gate.
Looks like a job for Starbucks. I mean, I could probably jump us over it with wind, but if you wanna,
even blow it open.
you know what? Starbucks wanna combine our. Oh, even better. Let's combine earth, wind, and fire, so you could get magma out of it.
If you guys can what?
Combine wind, earth, and fire.
When the Earth. The Earth is the opposite of it.
I mean, can we technically make magma with it?
Earth, wind, and fire.
Yeah, earth,
Sure.
and fire. I don't know.
Or
Do
even
you
try
remember
knocking on the front door, see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Walk up and knock on the door.
And the door opens.
I mean, seriously, guys, we don't have to knock down every wall. We do have to live here again eventually.
But we're
And
not
like,
gonna
you see
have
a
these
Viking
problems.
open the door, he goes, hello? And he
Who
goes and
goes
tries to
slow?
close the door slowly.
I wrap him in a water funnel.
And the door's open.
You stay here, and the more you struggle, the tighter that funnel becomes. We're going in and seeing your boss.
Please kill him. He's a dick.
I'll relay the message as I'm walking up the stairs.
And you see, it's kind of like the palace really isn't that guarded.
We're so confident that
That
no one
guard.
is going to reach him.
And now you guys are inside the castle, and you see there are two stairwells. One goes left, one goes
Is it tilted or is it me?
The
The boat tilted.
boat.
It looks like we'll have to split up.
No, not with Seymour.
That was
Don't
big
you
head.
know that you never put the party?
All right,
One
then
stair
where
goes
do you,
left, one goes right.
Great adventurers go left.
then we'll go left then.
I left. Yep.
That's pretty presumptuous that we're great adventurers.
And you guys are running up the stairs, and you guys see a door at the end of the stairwell.
Is it made of gold?
Fuck
No.
gold right now. It's open.
It's a basic wooden
Well, I
door.
could hope.
I'm gonna blow it open.
Just try
Roll
opening it
perception.
first.
I go
Yeah,
put
just try opening it.
Yeah, say let's try open.
I want to be dramatic, okay? I rolled a 6 perception.
You see a man in padded armor. long hair, no shoes, in the room.
Out of shape.
You sure we're not going to the padded room?
No, he's wearing padded armor.
Is this Seymour?
Nope.
That's not
Like,
Who is he then?
throw in a consequence, knock him out of the way, and let's keep going.
he ain't gonna feel it. There's gonna be no fun in this. He's got pads.
And then his eyes begin to glow.
He's wearing tampons for first sake.
Oh, I think that's Zaki Chan, everyone.
1 mile. Turn right onto East Huntington Street.
Why do you think that the fat, out of shape guy in pillow wrapping is Zaki Chan?
I didn't say he was out of shape. I said that he was wearing padded armor. He's very
In my
muscular,
mind, he's the fat guy.
very jacked.
How do you know it's not Seymour? You shapeshift.
Could be Seymour too.
His
It
eyes
doesn't
are
matter.
glowing.
That's fair.
So,
It looks like Zaki Chan.
so what are we waiting for, guys? Let's blast him with all our spells at once.
And then he changes form into Seymour.
I knew it.
I fucking knew it, mate.
It
Ah.
doesn't matter if you're wearing the face of Zaki Chan or not. We're still gonna blast you.
Ah, so the Asslings have finally shown up.
The praise.
Assling. That's what is so common among your people.
Alright.
Yeah, can't you come up with anything original?
What?
Like, I've been dead and I've heard this word. Come on.
Let
And then Seymour claps his hand, and then out of two side rooms, there's about 4 Vikings come out.
Oh no.
cool. Starbucks, burn them, go.
Roll initiative.
What's Frank's initiative bonus?
Let me.
I think it
Initiative.
was 5, but I wasn't sure.
A 21. I rolled a 21.
Initiative. Isn't that
Your deck. Everything? Unless you-
X?
Should be right on top of the sheet.
Oh, +4.
+4. He's got a 19.
Alright. I'm gonna roll for Seymour.
And I've got a
That-
14.
Is a natural 20.
Jesus.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right. At the light, turn
And
right onto East
I got an 18 total.
alright, let me pull up the sheet for the soldiers with him.
All right, so what's gonna be our battle formation? Do we stand like in a triangle shape? Or
With
side
4
by side?
people stand in a triangle.
And 4 people stand in a triangle. Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, technically, kind of. We can make it's more like an arrow, but without the tip.
Well, if we're going to do an arrow formation, I definitely think we should be protecting the cleric. Because we're probably going to need him healing us in this battle. Let's be real.
And his soldiers.
But we put him
rolled
up
a
to put
3.
that tank up front.
Well, roll an 8.
Yeah, but our-
8. That's an 8, not 3. It's an 8. Seymour rolled that 20, and his men rolled an 8.
Okay, I rolled a 21. So, Barry will have to, since Barry's gonna be in the back line, and we're gonna protect Barry.
Alright, and he
Uh,
knows his 3 men gain They each have a battle axe and a
3-5
shield, and they
or
gain a
2-5,
shield.
3-5.
They get in front of Seymour, and they
Numbers.
do
And
a
it should be this
three-man
one, I
shield
believe the
wall
bag
in front of him.
Okay, the alcohol separate.
Yeah.
So what do I do with food?
Knock on the door.
Knocking the door.
Shield wall.
Okay.
Yes, they do a three-man shield wall.
And then you take the picture of whatever. The door.
How big is this room actually?
It's
is
a
a throne room.
so it's like, how big would? Picture it being like 1,000 feet wide and 1,500 feet long.
How tall?
It's about 30 feet tall.
Chris. Chris. Right there.
Do what?
Hold on, he's making delivery.
Okay.
Right there. It's probably first or second house in on Gulf Street. And look at the name and address, name of the street. Sorry. Knock. All right, that's fine.
Starting route.
Hey, have you guys ever tried the beer called Anchor?
I don't drink, so no.
No.
What about
Okay,
you,
he's
Frank?
back. What was that?
Have you ever heard of the beer called Anchor?
No.
It's a California lager.
Ah.
So Jay,
Oh, see, it means piss water.
It tastes
It's
like
not
Ying-
Yingling. It ain't no good.
It tastes like Yingling.
Oh, this is not too bad. Okay.
all right, so I'm back. What was up?
I deliver that stuff too.
Go past this stop sign. Then turn right on the east side.
Pretty much Seymour's gonna get into a three-man shield wall in front of him.
All right.
You
And
made
now-
a 3-man shield wall.
They're just like standing right next to each other, and they have their shields like up next to each other, touching.
So he's got men doing that. It's more just Seymour standing there.
He's behind them.
course he is. He's too much of a pussy to fight face to face. He's always got to hide behind something, whether it's a shield wall or friend's face.
Like right there. Make
And
sure.
he gives you a smug look and says, "You want to form a square again?"
Starting route.
We're right in front of it. Right here.
Sure, I'll do it.
1-on-1.
I was thinking 4-on-1. You know, I don't have the power of a god behind me.
That we know of.
2. Nope. That sounds a little too suspicious.
What?
Men, step out of the way. We don't need a shield wall. And then he runs up to Dabaj to go to attack him.
Oh, hold on, delivery. Hold up.
Alright.
37. He's not making another delivery, then we're back for a while again. Right here.
Shit, where'd my D20
Yeah.
go?
5, 7, 9.
Yo, my D20's missing. Shit. D20's missing.
Not working? All right, hold on. Let me try my phone. Let me try mine. All right, we're back now.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, guys.
That's alright. Well, Dabaj, Seymour's attacking you right now.
Okay, well, I fucking, that back away from me. I ain't falling for it this time.
Well, no, it's initiative.
Oh, it's initiative.
Yeah.
So it's just a normal attack. Okay, then attack me.
Alright, hold on. So, for the first attack, does 25 hit?
Yeah. My armor class is 18.
18 damage for the first hit.
Okay, so the Bosch is next to me, so he procced my sentinel feat, so I'm gonna attack now Seymour as a retaliation.
Well, second one also hits the Dabaj.
1 second.
For a 21. Like 21 hit.
that is a 20. Shit. Sorry, that's my phone.
For an additional 24 damage.
Okay, so I hit Seymour with dirty 35.
Hold
And
on a
that
second. What was
misses.
the first damage? So 24, and what was the other one?
18.
Okay, 24 and 18. So that's 42 points of damage. All right.
And your 35 misses.
My 35 misses?
No. It hits.
I'm like, holy shit. Like, are you sure this guy is, like, it's like if it missed, I'm like, can't wait to fight Zaki Chan.
Zaki Chan only wears padded armor, so that's a low armor class.
He's wearing tampons.
Alright, let me add the damage.
He's wearing
And
practice armor, baby.
time for Argos to be hit.
1 second, I'm supposed to roll something for this, Seymour, since I'm hitting him with Glacial Blade. 2d8, okay. He takes 33 physical,
Alright.
plus 12 magic.
Alright.
Alright, and waiting for your next thingy to do.
Well, I hit you with a natural 20.
Okay, so you take 3d8. Let me roll that. Let me roll extra damage for you.
So that's automatically 25 damage with his Great Battle Axe.
Ouch.
So for a total of 43 points.
Okay. You took 28 magic damage. Ice damage.
How much?
You took 21 ice damage, because since you attacked.
Alright, and that ends Seymour's turn.
Who's next?
Who's next?
I'm next.
Okay.
Wait, no, wait, Argos rolled a 21. What'd you roll, Max?
18.
Argos is next.
Mm-hmm. How much
last-
damage Seymour did?
You and Max are
Did 43.
tied on left. So
I took the alert
Argos,
feat, so I got more
then
initiative.
you, then me.
But Kirk, you did 43 damage to you.
43. Write that down.
You've been hit.
Mm-hmm. 43. Okay.
And that's a solid thing since you didn't cast any of your special voodoo stuff.
Yeah. All right. So in this turn, I'm gonna cast haste. Then I have to activate this stuff. Let me see. There, I'm checking out my sheet. I'm gonna cast haste. Then I'm gonna cast hex on him, so he's cursed.
Alright, what do you want to give him disadvantage on?
I'll give him disadvantage on wisdom.
Okay.
Then all right, I'm gonna rely on Barry to heal me up if you can. I'm gonna attack. Is there anything else like that? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'll activate Blade Ward. And then I'm gonna make my first weapon with attack. Okay, that is a.
Put on the screen.
Wait,
That's
I
a
do have a
dirty.
question for Chris, real quick.
What was that?
What's up?
I have a question for Chris.
Okay.
Do you ever get the videos I sent you on Skype?
Not yet. I know you sent them to me, but I was working all week. I never got a chance to get on Skype and download them.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'll get them up this week, Monday night.
Alright, also, just so everyone knows, next Saturday, we won't be doing a session because I'll be out on vacation.
Got it.
Okay.
Good to know.
All right, so I rolled a 31 with Glacial Blade.
The hit or for damage?
31 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Wait, hold on. What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 20, and my modifier is 5. But remember, Dawnbringer gives me an extra 7 plus to hit.
Oh, fuck, that's right. You guys hear this bullshit about Dawnbringer?
Yep.
Argos is the new Jarrell.
Until Jarrell comes back.
Abraham, real quick. That's all.
You can't replace Jarrell.
You're right, Jarrell is god level. By himself.
What did I miss?
Yeah. Character.
So
Jarrell
in total,
Oh, sorry.
I get
so
something.
Coming, it's coming. Settle down. Relax. Argos is slow.
so all right, I need to roll curse. So roll it d6.
Trust me, with
You
two
know
characters, I faced this guy twice. He ain't easy. You'll have a chance.
All right, and let me roll that curse. Okay, so in total from that attack, Seymour takes 53 damage.
Alright.
And then
He
I'll
just
use
sneezes.
my bonus action to attack him again.
Alright.
This is attack number 7.
This is like attack number 3.
That's a dirty 22.
Alright, that hits. 20 and higher hits.
Okay.
$20 or higher
Yeah.
on a padded armor.
No, that's actually Jan.
Since bonus action is a normal weapon attack, he takes 28 slashing and 7 radiant.
Alright.
And my turn there. Oh wait, plus the curse. Wait, let me apply the curse. 34.
Alright. He still sneezes.
Well. Okay.
It's Barry's
Please,
turn,
Barry's
and
turn.
let's see if he sneezes at all 4 of us.
Let's do this. What I'm gonna do is, let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to do a melee attack or a spell attack.
Well, you're behind us.
Oh yeah. So flame strike would be a good idea. I'm just gonna hit him with the guiding bolt.
We have
Let's
elemental
go-
powers.
Okay. Could I use it to
Emperor
cause
Roger.
like cracks in the ground?
Like, what do you mean?
Could I like use like the lightning to like move the earth around a little bit around Seymour?
No.
Okay.
Alright,
Ground
Kirk,
is
how much
conduct-
damage did you do in total again?
Ground is
Huh?
ground. Like, there's just nothing in the ground.
How much damage did you do to him in total again?
The last hit,
Yeah.
34.
Alright.
Okay. What's above us? Like, and how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling's 30 feet tall. And there's a chandelier above you guys, but it's like above you guys, not him.
Okay. And what if we could draw him over here?
Like, you're under the chandelier, he's about
Yeah.
10 feet away from you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna guiding bolt this bitch.
Remember, he has disadvantage in wisdom.
Nice.
So I have to roll a wisdom saving throw for it?
No, you don't have to roll a save.
Okay.
It just made it. It's a dirty 20.
Alright.
So 5th level, that's 96 if I remember right.
Holy
Nine,
shit.
9 6-sided die. Let's go. It's 10, 13, 15, 18. 27.
Alright.
27 radiant damage. Just crack him down like.
Alright, who's that? Is that the end of your turn?
Um,
Starbucks' turn. If he's done.
Proceed to the route.
I'm going to use a bonus action. Try to remember what the
Turn left onto Michael Street.
Shield of Faith range is.
In
It
a
is
quarter mile, the destination is on your right.
60 feet. Do any of you need more armor?
I mean,
God, Argos.
Oh, mother.
Debaj?
I don't know.
I can use more armor.
I'm gonna cast.
Definitely use more armor.
I'm gonna do Shield of Faith as my bonus action on Debaj.
So how much
so
is that?
Seymour
His AC?
doesn't kill him
It's
again.
a +2 AC.
That puts
So
me
he's
at
up to 20.
Up at 20. Yep.
I'll take
Hey
it.
Max, what's your armor class?
20.
What, me?
I said Max.
Yeah,
Is
my
that
armor
with
class
the
is.
shield?
Yes.
Alright, and Frank's, well, Starbucks' armor class is 16.
Mhm.
So he has the lowest armor
Destination is on your
class.
right. Arrived.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Gives me an idea. Alright, so who goes after? Who rolled lower than the 18?
It's Frank's turn next. But
Alright.
I'm stealing the puck, so bear with me.
Hold on a minute. We're making a delivery again. Don't take long.
Alright,
Just
that's cool.
picture and go.
No, really, just the reason I put the Shield of Faith on Debaj was because Seymour killed him last time, so I didn't want him to and I was there when it happened, so I didn't want to avoid a similar fate, you know.
Oh yeah, Arlena said to drop Seymour 500 feet in the air.
Okay, we're back. Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, Frank.
All right.
All right, I got the dice back up.
I guess I have to attack him, right?
Yep.
You don't have to.
All right.
Be right back.
Remember, my
All right.
sword do have that fire.
And
That
yes.
bonus. Okay. Combine the fire element I got with my sword to increase it, and I attack him.
So you're gonna do the So it's already a 1d8 plus 5 for your long sword,
Right.
and it's a 1d6 plus 5 for your short sword. Then you roll the 1d6 for your long sword, plus the additional 2d20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I was just like reminding you if you forgot.
Well, we're driving around. So I can't exactly look at my paper.
Right.
So
I'm
you have
just
to tell me. You
Yeah.
have to tell me what his bonus is to attack are, so that way I.
yeah.
know
That's
that.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I attacked. What I have to roll to hit him?
You have to
You
roll
roll
20 or more. That's why I'm waiting for the bonuses.
Oh, that's right. That would be strength, right? Plus 5.
Yeah, strength plus whatever pluses are on his sword. Plus, he does have dual wielding. I think that adds to it as well.
All right. Well, it's plus 5 to hit.
His swords don't have any pluses, right?
Right, they don't.
So 5. That is a 19 on the first roll and
That
a natural
misses.
20 on the second.
So which one would be the first roll, the long sword or short sword?
Frank's choice.
Long sword first. Second sword is the short.
Well, the long sword missed.
All right, so for roll, let me get this right. For the rolling of the damage for the short sword, what was it? It was 1d8.
No, that
1d6.
was only if it was on undead.
It's only on undead. Well, what does he need to roll?
It's 1d6 plus 5, and then it is the 1d, then the additional 1d6 plus the 2d20.
That's what I needed to know.
There's gonna be a lot of fucking
With
damage.
that one sword hit, he did 27 points of damage total.
In total, 27.
Yep.
All right. All right, then his turn. Does he have any more actions?
You could start moving towards the back of him if you want to.
I swing around the back.
You can't attack him this round, but you can put yourself in
I move around back a little.
What?
Why? You'll see.
No, that was somebody else talking. All right, it's my turn. Now, I got to ask you a question. Angela handed me Love's Revenge. I need to know its bonuses and shit.
I forget what I said they were. Let's say they're even with foreskin.
I was about to say, should I just even it up with foreskin for tonight?
Yeah. Just even up for
Okay.
permanent.
I will action surge, so I get a third attack. So let me actually add a d20 here.
Oh wow, I forgot I had an action surge.
And I'm also going to be using water in ice form through my sword, through foreskin actually. So that way it gets 2d20 damage. What's that?
You can do both.
Right, but foreskin already has the ice ability. So I figured it would intensify it, but I'll do it through both swords. So going to be doing it through all 3 attacks. Rolling
That's
it up
gonna be
here
a
now.
lot of dice roll. Well, that's gonna be a lot of clicking. If you hit.
24, 21, and 15.
The last one misses.
All right. So treat damage the same way?
Yeah, I believe Foreskin. What's Foreskin do? Or dice?
Foreskin does normal damage plus a d6 of ice damage.
I mean, like, what's the dice you roll? I forget what it was.
D10.
Alright, so D10, and then the 2 D20s.
Well, I'm going to give you all of it, because with this app, I could put all the dice together since I had 2 hits.
Alright.
So give me a second, and it will calculate it all together. 76 points of damage.
God damn.
So, and you thought I hit hard.
Alright, it is now his men's turn.
It's whose turn?
It's his
Seymour's
turn.
men. They rolled an 8.
So he misses.
No, I
So
mean,
who's
like,
the
that was
attack-
their initiative.
Right. Who's he attacking?
The first one's gonna attack. He's gonna attack, Starbucks.
Okay.
So he turned his attention to you and is back to us. Nice.
And completely misses the first time. That's a natural 19 plus 7. So 26. That hits.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if it's a natural 20, doesn't he
19
take max
damage.
damage?
And time
What
for
was
the
that?
third and final hit. Because these guys get 3 attacks as well. And he misses second time.
So he only took 1.
So 19 damage for
So you take 19 damage out of 195 hit points.
out of 196.
Or 196. Yeah. I cheated you 1 hit point. I'm sorry.
Alright. The second one is gonna attack the Baj. Which I already know, Kirk, that activates your Sentinel Path.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna use it when Seymour attacks.
Alright.
Well, no,
First one
technically I already.
misses.
I thought it was Seymour attacking.
No, it was the soldiers that came in with him.
Oh, fuck them. Wait a minute. I thought he accepted the challenge of the box.
No, he said no because all of the magical stuff. But that's a dirty 22.
With my armor class 20 now, that hit.
Then again, Seymour did cheat because he used magic to shapeshift to Malachi to get Malachi's stats to fight the Baj. That's magic right there.
That's
And
also
man
19
fighter.
damage.
Thank you.
And time for the third one.
Starting route. Make a U-turn.
I missed by 2.
Turn right.
I rolled a
Turn right onto Euclid.
I rolled a 19.
Then turn left on Lancaster Avenue. South side. Turn
And
left
time
on
for the
Lancaster
third
Avenue.
guy. He is gonna go and hit Argos, or attempt to hit Argos.
Next light.
He ain't hitting Argos.
Alright.
Even we need a natural 20 to hit Argos.
Does 24 hit?
I'm 24.
So no, it does
Goes
not.
to the player.
He misses all 3 times. It's now Seymour Butt's turn.
How's he looking after like the massive damage we threw at him?
He looks kind of beat up, but not like he has some scratches on him.
2.1 miles. Turn
All
right
right.
onto Grill.
All right, he's gonna hit. First, he's gonna hit Starbucks
Starbucks
and
stores near you.
misses. Then he's gonna try hitting the Baj.
I'm gonna react to that hit with a Sentinel proc. And
And that hits because
also,
that's 24.
oh yeah, let me calculate this damage first because you attacked 8. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Second.
For 17 damage.
I only take 17. I can live with that.
Seymour is gonna take 24 ice damage because of the side effects of Glacial Blade.
Alright, and now he's gonna try hitting the Baj again.
1 second before he makes that hit. I'm gonna respond to that hit. 1 second. 33.
That hits
Okay,
for 20.
33. I hit him with. I'm gonna hit him with another Glacial Blade. 33.
And with that hit, that would be an additional 22 damage, Chris.
Which is 30 damage total. Okay. I'm still up. I'm still in the triple.
And that ends
Not by
Seymour's
much.
turn.
Two. 1 second. I'm calculating damage here. Okay, Seymour Butts takes 48 damage.
Alright, he's starting to look a little weaker.
Get him, Margot.
It is
Okay,
Argos' turn.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself. Oh yeah, I forgot to calculate the curse. Right. Okay. He takes add up 4 to that, so it's 52. All right, I'm gonna attack him with a Glacial Blade. That's a dirty 21.
Alright, that hits.
As he imbued his sword with a mix of ice and radiance. Okay, so the physical is 23. Now let's go with the magic. From the first hit, he takes 48 damage.
1 mile. Turn right
Alright.
onto Grill.
And he
Alright.
begins to stumble and he falls like knees first in front of the Baj.
Oh, please tell me that's an opportunity.
And you also see Angela
My turn?
comes running into the room.
Please tell me it's my turn.
Angela's in the room. I put the blades of each of my swords on each of his shoulders in a scissor position.
And
Look
she also
at
grabs both
Angela.
of your hands too and holds the swords.
I give her a smile, and then I look up
And
at
roll with advantage.
Starbucks, and I look up at Starbucks in tandem and give him a wink. Stab him through the back of the head and cut his head off.
I stab him in the back of the head while he's cutting a head off. Spear him.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna like basically pull his hair up, making sure that he looks at the botch's face.
You ready for this? Frank rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20 and a 19. Plus, that's without my bonus. With my bonus, it would be 29.
And Seymour's head comes clean off.
Comes straight off and
Damn.
it's secured on your kebab on your sword.
And Seymour is dead.
I said,
Now let me ask this. We said that Jackie Chan witnessed this?
Jackie Chan was not actually there.
Oh, okay, he wasn't there.
Okay.
Put
Teleport his head to Jackie Chan.
have that fucker on the top of the fucking throne.
you should keep the head as a trophy.
What the fuck I want with his nasty ass head?
We can piss on his dead skull.
Drink from his skull.
I said I was gonna make him part. No, stick his head, spike his head on the top of the throne.
Why don't you put his head on like the castle walls?
I think this.
No, put him in a flagpole on top of the tower. On top of the castle. Center of the tower.
That's fine, I'll do that. I will take the honor. Actually, no, I won't even take the honor. Angela, put this for everybody to see it.
And she grabs a pike off of one of the men of Sangria, which their pikes are 18 feet long, and shoves it right into his head, and climbs up to the tallest tower of the castle and just like stabs it into the ceiling.
And the people rejoice. Yay!
And then she yells, "Never again will the lands of my people fall into the enemy hands."
I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way.
And that will conclude tonight's episode.
Yay!
Also, for experience points, because also after like you cut off Seymour's head, his Viking men kind of like just drop their weapons and surrender.
No quarter.
All right, so they are gonna be beheaded.
The destination is on your left. Arrived.
You guys will gain 30,000 XP for Seymour.
Nice.
What about the armies that we killed on the way?
Yeah, all the elemental kills.
100.
100 each?
No, not per person, just like 100.
Got it.
Alright, I'm about to stop the recording.